Hello, my beautiful royal sisters. Happy Hanukkah. This is Sheleimah, and we are back in the Shabbos Queen Project. This past Tuesday, I traveled back from a long stay in New York, Baruch Hashem, for good things. My daughter had a baby, and I came back to LA. I flew back with more than I left with, because now I had a carry-on, and I had Hanukkah presents, and it was a lot more. So, the day I left, my daughter Bracha, my beautiful daughter, drove me to the airport, and on the way, she sensed that I was kind of getting nervous about how much they were going to snag me for, because I'm sure my big luggage was overweight, and I had a carry-on, and I had a guitar, and I had a purse, and I was like, whoa, it's going to be, right? And my daughter said, Mommy, as she went down the wrong exit, so I was extra nervous. Mommy, you taught us to have emunah, to have faith, betachon, trust. Ein od milvado, there's nothing but Hashem. Talk to Hashem, He gets you through everything. Why are you worried? And I was like, I love when my kids reboot me. So I did just that. I went into Ein od milvado. There's nothing but Hashem. Hashem, you get me through everything. You've given me so much. Thank you for all these things. And gratitude is the way to go. So when I got to the kiosk, guess what? The woman who helped me said, by the way, it's a small plane. Can we check your hand luggage for free, of course? I'm like, okay. Now I know my suitcase is overweight. And I said, what about my guitar? She's like, no problem. They'll take it from you at the gate. They'll give it right back to you. I go with the tickets to give them my luggage. They didn't weigh it. I was like, what? I never had that. Did you? I was like, Hashem, you're amazing. And so it went the whole trip. And that by that time, living in that mindset, when I got to O'Hare and they changed the gate and I didn't know and I had a big walk, I was all about, thank you that I have feet to walk with. Thank you that I have energy. And thank you that I'm early enough to do this. And what happens when you have that energy? You're happier. And when you're happier, what do? You smile. And what happens to that? You share it. So that's the answer to the question of, maybe I don't feel my light. Maybe going into Shabbos is stressful. Maybe I don't feel like a menorah. But guess what? All you have to do is live in the land of Ein od milvado. There's nothing but Hashem. He gets me through everything. And however things work out, you develop a sense of trust, and that is contagious, and that is spreading your light. Because as soon as you're in a contented place, your whole energy shifts and you bring others on board, and then you fly the friendly skies of united Hashem. Because every day is a day toward Shabbos. What are you doing for Shabbos today?